How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. We've hit some successes this week. 7 total, it looks like. So, pretty good week, considering we try to send out 7 to 10 per week. So, averaging about 1 a day back. Looks like a couple of them got chewed up here on the bottom by the rollers. That's okay. But without further ado, I say we get into this and see what our first one's from Miami, Florida. Very, very flimsy. No hard card. So, curious to see who it is. Usually if it's no hard card, it's somebody I don't really expect to get back. It's kind of a pipe dream. So, looks like an older envelope. We have one card in here. Whoa! Holy smokes. Okay. Like I said, did not expect to get one back. Larry Walker. Whew. Hall of Fame 2020 inscription. Holy smokes. On this nice, was it 89 Bowman? Or 90 Bowman? I can't even remember. 89, yeah. No, this is a 90 Bowman, sorry. Wow, I'm blown away by this one. Hall of Famer Larry Walker, oh my goodness. Yeah, played all those years. When I was growing up, he was just playing with the Rockies, and he moved over to the Cardinals and everything like that. Played in many All-Star games. Played for the Expos even, as you can see here. I think one of my first memories was him with the Expos playing right field, and there were two out, or I'm sorry, there's one out. And he caught a ball, and he tossed it in the stands to a fan, and then had to rush back and get it because there were only two outs at that point. Of course, the runner scored. But then after that, he went on to have a very long, successful career, which culminated in him making the Hall of Fame. That is an amazing autograph, especially considering he's going to be at the National in the next month or so, signing for I think $100 and some bucks. And I believe this is pretty much a rookie card. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a 1990 Bowman. Swing hard, great inscription, great return. Totally thrown off by this one, guys. As I was talking, I was typing into my spreadsheet, and this one came back in 251 days. Did not send a fee or anything with it. Like I said, just kind of a pipe dream, just kind of hoping it would come back. Saw an address, figured give it a shot, and it worked. Awesome, awesome return. We'll put that one right there front and center. I don't think we're going to beat Larry Walker. All right, guys, let's move on to our second one from North Houston, Texas. Wow, sorry, I'm just blown away by that one. I do not have a Larry Walker autograph in my collection, at least up until today. So that's awesome. There's another Hall of Famer, this one of the football, though. Elvin Bethea, huh? Oh, looks like we got 3 cards in here. I think I sent him 2. Put that up there. Elvin Bethea, very nice. This is his rookie card. I picked this up at a card show a few weeks ago, I think for just a couple bucks. Actually, I can probably tell you because I have my spreadsheet out. Okay, $4, which isn't bad for a Hall of Fame rookie card. Then I sent him this 1974 Topps. Nice Hall of Fame inscription there as well. And it looks like he included this one. Nice little Topps card signed too. It's pretty cool. I think these are from 2003. So nice little Hall of Fame card. They probably gave him a nice stack of them when he got inducted. But really nice return from Elvin Bethea. This came back in just 7 days. Really, really quick. He, of course, played his entire career with the Houston Oilers. Was an 8-time Pro Bowler. Is Pro Football Hall of Famer. He's also in the Tennessee Titans / Oilers Ring of Honor. And the Tennessee Titans do have his number 65 retired. So really great return. Never gotten Elvin Bethea before. Saw this rookie card in a box for $4. Thought that was a steal. I think I picked this 74 card up for 50 cents. Thought that was a steal. And then really nice of him to send this nice Hall of Fame card on too. There was a fee associated with this. I'm going to have to check the spreadsheet to let you guys know. It was $10 per card. So $10, you get 3 autographs because he threw one in. I mean, that's really good. That's a good deal, I think. Thank you, Mr. Elvin Bethea. Feature that rookie card of his. Always love getting Hall of Fame rookie cards. Looks like we got 2 of them today. And next we're going to move on to Ed Matter. Never gotten him before, but I know he's a pretty great TTMer from what I've seen. He's a heck of a football player too once I got into researching him. You know, 6-time Pro Bowler, was on the NFL 1960s All-Decade team. So really great return from him. We have him here on this 1969 Topps card. Nice little inscription there. Like how he put the years he played, 1959 to 1970. And then got this really good looking Philadelphia card. What year is this? I gotta do some thinking on this one. It's a 1965 Philadelphia. I don't know the Philadelphias just as well as I do the Topps ones. But really nice return. Picked this one up for a few bucks, and then this was out of a 50-cent box. Of course, a little tore up, but that's okay. Looks great signed. Like how he did the ballpoint. I mean, Sharpie is obviously, like, you know, the Sharpie on this one, Larry Walker, the blue one really pops, but this really just seems period appropriate. So really great return. Again, 6-time Pro Bowler. You know, had 46 career interceptions. Some people think he should be in the Hall of Fame. And looking at his numbers, I mean, why not? So, again, this one came back in 8 days and did not require a fee. I think back in the day what I was reading on sports card forums is people would just send him an email and he'd send them an autograph. So, great return. Really happy to get that Philadelphia. And, of course, this 69 Topps. I love the colors on these. So, doing pretty good today, guys. We still have 4 to go. Tampa, St. Pete. Slice into here. Another hard card. Ooh, okay. This one threw me off a little bit. Jim Hart. Let's see here. They're all flipped around. Got 3 cards here, and they're inscribed 72, 1970, and a 1971. Picked these up at the card show as well out of the 50-cent box. Really good deal on these. Sorry, this one threw me off too, guys. I was not expecting Jim Hart. I feel like I just sent this one out. So I'm going to have to check the spreadsheet and see just how long it took. But let's see here. Type in some numbers. This came back in just 8 days. Super, super quick. I picked these cards up. Of course, my father and I were both Steeler fans. And take it for what it's worth, but he said that Jim Hart, what he knew about him was he killed the Steelers for some reason. He's always destroyed them. I know he was a 4 or 5-time Pro Bowler. Had well over 30 passing yards. Cardinals really, I don't know, they must have had a pretty good team back then. Him and Roger Worley, a couple other guys. So, Johnny Robinson, I think, played around this time, 70, 69, or 71, that time frame. So, check out these Jim Hart cards, though. Never gotten him before. Really happy to add him to the collection. Really, really nice signature. Thank you, Mr. Jim Hart. We're going to feature that 1971 Topps. I really like the 71 Topps cards. And that one came back again in just 8 days, guys. Did not require a fee. Thank you, Mr. Jim Hart. We're going to move on to Shreveport, Louisiana. As I fish for my scissors there. Little hard card in here. Whoa! Speaking of Johnny Robinson, this one threw me off too. Hall of Famer just got inducted, Johnny Robinson. Alright. Very nice. I was not sure about these ones. Look at that, a 1970 and a 71 Topps card. How cool is that, guys? Just mentioned him too. I sent this down. I didn't even think that these would come back. I didn't think it would come back because on Sports Card Forum, there weren't too many successes recently. And the ones that were, I think they said he was requesting a lot of money per. But this one, I don't believe I sent the fee. If I did, it might have been $5 a card. But again, these were picked up out of those 50-cent boxes. So a 1970 Topps, 1971 Topps, tail end of his career. I believe he was inducted in the Hall of Fame last year in 2020. So look at that. Of course, and he was a Chief, not a Cardinal. Someone has to correct me in the comments down there. He didn't play with Jim Hart. Still learning the old football stuff. But look at this great return. Johnny Robinson, really happy to add him. Didn't have him in my collection, and I try to add as many Hall of Famers as I can. I think everyone's worth remembering and learning about, but definitely the Hall of Famers. So thank you, Mr. Johnny Robinson, a 1970 and a 71 Topps. We're still going to feature that 71. And I am all over the place today, guys. North Texas, Dallas, Texas. Imagine if I got as many returns as a Media Marauder. I would not be able to keep up. Cut into this one. We got another hard card. Tony Dorsett. What is going on today? I was not expecting this one back either, and I got the Hall of Fame inscription too on this 1984 Topps card. Whew. What can I say about Tony Dorsett? Won the Heisman, won a Super Bowl, I believe, his rookie year. Although I could have that wrong. They may have lost that year, but still won the Heisman while he was in college. Of course, made the Hall of Fame. Crazy running back from what I was reading, just able to just run past people and stuff like that. Only downside is he went to my alma mater's rival at University of Pittsburgh, but this is a fantastic signature. Really love adding this to the collection. I know I sent, let's see, this came back in just 8 days, which is really shocking to me. Really quick turnaround, because I know he probably gets a ton of requests. And I did send a $10 donation for this, which is a phenomenal deal. He is signing in the next couple weeks at like the Chantilly show, and I think they're charging $100 for a signed card. So, man, great return. I think it's funny he doesn't put the Hall of Fame the year he was inducted. It just writes Hall of Fame. I really like that though. I don't know, it's a little different, a little unique. He probably does that so like he can see people are selling these on the aftermarket. I think a lot of guys do that when they write like 2021 on there. Because if you pay like in person or something, they don't do that. So I think that's a way they use the track. But anyways, adding to the Hall of Famers, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 today. I don't even have any more stands, so we're going to put him right down here. I really like these 1984 Topps cards. We got a Harry Carson back not that long ago, and just the borders on them look really nice. Last return, guys, from Baltimore, Maryland. Very flimsy, no hard card, nothing in here. No idea who it's going to be. I've been 0 for everything else today on my guesses. Usually I try to guess and kind of try to throw it in my spreadsheet beforehand. And usually I'm pretty on point, but today I was caught off guard on pretty much all of them, except for maybe 2. All right, Jordan Westberg. Cool as that. 2-2 success. So he played at Mississippi State. He was the Orioles' first-round pick last year's draft. Yeah, 2020. 30th overall. Playing down with the Aberdeen Ironbirds. So that's Cal Ripken. He's the guy that runs the show there. And it's probably why it came out of Baltimore. But really cool return. He's got a lot of power. He's actually doing really, really well this year. It might even get called up. So I'm pretty sure the Ironbirds are high single A. Granted, he was a college bat, so he should move through the system pretty quickly. And the Orioles definitely need shortstops and third baseman, which is, I think, where he projects. So, going to follow his career. Pretty surprised to get this one back as quick as I did. It looks like it came back in just 9 days. Kind of fun sending to minor league guys. I just started doing that this month. Sometimes you can get a guy, and you'll never hear from them again. They'll just be stuck in the minors their whole career. So, some people don't like doing that, but I kind of like it because, maybe he'll go off and be the next big all-star guy, and you just won't have a chance to get him at all. And I like the Orioles. I like watching them. I'm pretty excited to follow his career. Hope to see him in Baltimore in the next couple years, maybe playing third base. I don't think he's going to stick at shortstop. He's a pretty big guy, 6'3", 200 pounds, so might not stick there, but love to see him playing third base and hitting bombs in Camden Yards. But that's it, guys. 7 returns. I'm going to put him down here. Put him, let's see, right here. Mr. Jordan Westberg. Got a ton of good football, vintage football. I absolutely love it. But Larry Walker, guys, I don't think you can beat this one. Feel free to comment if you don't like Larry Walker and you think one of the other ones is one of your favorite turns, but this one's shocking. He even inscribed the Hall of Fame there, too, which is just crazy. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's there. It's in beautiful blue ink, and I love how he wrote Swing Hard here. He really was one of the first guys I started following as a youngster, I guess you could say. Right when he was going from the Expos to Colorado is right when I started watching baseball. So really happy to add this one, as I am with all of them. But this one kind of, blows me away. But thank you for watching, everyone. As always, sorry this one went a little long. I wasn't as prepared, kind of got thrown a lot of curveballs on this one. But I do appreciate everybody watching. I do appreciate everybody sharing their knowledge. Not on just the hobby, but, you know, the history of football, history of baseball, things like that. Because I've only been following sports, you know, the last 20 years. I never had the privilege to see any of these guys up here on top play. So, but I love, you know, studying the history of everything. And I love learning from your guys' channels, you know, when you provide the backgrounds and everything too. So, again, thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a great remainder of your week. Thanks. Bye.